Hello everybody, my name is Leo and with this video we'll share a demo review of the new Neural DSP Tone King Imperial MKII. First of all, we will hear the plugin in action with the demo song, then we will describe the plugin with more details, then we will hear more sounds in a dedicated section of this video, and finally I will give you my 2 cents. So, I hope you enjoy and please don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell, as it would really help me to make more videos like this. Let's start with the demo song. Let's now describe the plugin, starting from the effects. It offers a wah-wah, a pre-effect section with a compressor and 2 overdrives, with which you can go from soft booster to more aggressive overdriven tones. And then it has also a post-effect section with a chorus, a stereo delay and a reverb. Then there is obviously the amp block, where you can manipulate all the typical amp controls, with also the simulation of the spring reverb and a bias modulated tremolo. The amp control block lets you access also the back of the amp, where for instance you have the simulation of the attenuator, which is built inside the real amp. And it is a pretty cool feature of the real amp. In the plugin you can simulate the Iron Man 2 reactive attenuator behaviors and its interaction with the power amp. And these are pretty nerdy things, I would say. Furthermore, with the HF comp switch you can compensate the high loss that typically occurs when the attenuator is activated. Then you have a 9-band EQ that honestly I've never used, and the cabinet block. I have never used the EQ block even because the cabinet block is very effective. In fact, it is among the best ones I have ever experienced, and it is a strength for all the Neural DSP plugin and also for the Quad Cortex. You know that I think that the cabinets, the mics and their position across the cab have all a big impact on your tone, and some amp modeling pedalboards, for instance, are not dedicating too much effort in this area, where in this plugin the cabinet simulation is done very well with some cool options. And actually changing the mic's type and their position across the mic, you can really scoop your tone as you want. And this is actually the reason why I'm not using the EQ, as I was saying previously. You have hundreds of IRs made by 5x5 studios with 2 speakers, 8 virtual microphones, including two vintage microphones, the AKG C414B ULS and the Sennheiser MD5093. And you can place the microphones in whatever position you want across the cabinet, and you can also load your own IRs. Finally, you have a tuner, a metronome, and the possibility to control the plugin via MIDI, which is nice if you want to use the plugin while jigging, switching the parameters of the plugin with an external MIDI controller. Let's now hear some more sounds. Final considerations here. Well, I have really enjoyed the plugin. The amp sim is very nice, and actually it pairs amazingly with my guitars and my style of playing, I think. I especially like the pure amp tone, I mean without using any effects and especially any distortion effect, but I like the distortion you can get with the amp itself, as it has really a lot of nice overtones and it reacts amazingly to your touch. And as I was saying, it is perfect for my guitars. I think that also the cabinet section contributes a lot to the tone, and you can just dial your tone changing mics or their position without having to equalize the sound. I think these mics, together with the cabs, contribute a lot to have the rich overdriven solo tone with a lot of dynamic that I enjoyed a lot for the demo song. Another cool thing to mention is that you can try for free the plugin for a couple of weeks, so that you can judge by your own. My only complaint, I would say, is the delay, which is not among my favorite ones. Actually, I ended up using my beloved Waves H delay that I prefer much more in terms of tonal possibilities and in terms of quality of the delay itself, in my opinion. All in all, this is for sure one of the best plugins I have tried, and if you want that kind of crunch tone that I hope I have been able to make you listen in the demo song, well, this is a must-have. And please notice that, unfortunately, I would say I'm not sponsored or paid by Neural DSP for making this video. So these are all my personal opinions. We have reached the end of this video, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did it, please subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell and leave a thumb up. It would be a great help. If you're interested in my IRs or in my camper profiles, you can check out the link in the card above or description below, where there is also a link to a playlist of songs of mine and to my 2 new Leo Gibson Band songs. Thank you for watching and see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.